So my Bruh. There's no way I'm catching this. Well, hello everyone. I am Sinnoh Nation, and it's been quite some time since I've recorded a video on this account, or on this channel. I do have another channel. It is gimmick_quattro. It's my Yu-Gi-Oh channel, and I've been posting on there a lot more than I have been on here. I just wasn't finding a lot of success and as much joy in it as I was hoping to, at least at the time, and so I kind of stopped, reprioritized my life, and continued working on the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. And it was going, I liked it, you know, and I was finding my rhythm with it. But recently, I started playing Pokemon again with a friend of mine, and I realized how much I love Pokemon, and it's never going to be one of those things that's going to fully leave my life. Sometimes, you know, everybody has those moments which need to take a break and kind of step away from it. But, so I stepped away for I don't know how long, a couple months, and I've now come back with this burning passion and fire to continue and to see what I can do. And I'm just really hoping, you know, to stay strong this time around and actually complete a full series. I've done this twice now. I started 2 different series, and both of them never lasted, but hopefully this time around they will. And, you know, it's all about just keeping up the grind and doing it. So, as you guys can tell, I am doing a Pokemon Platinum Randomizer Nuzlocke. The rules will be down in the description, but I will go over them quickly for you guys here. Basically, Nuzlocke Rules states, whenever you catch a Pokemon, you have to nickname it. You may only catch the first Pokemon you see in a route, except for static encounters. So, like, in this game, there's the Wind Valley Works or whatever. And there you can get a Drift Bloom on Fridays. But there's also a grass section right there. You can get both of them because one of them is a static encounter. If your Pokemon faints, you have to release it. And that's pretty much all the basic rules that you guys need to know. So, must nickname, only catch the first Pokemon per route. The Nuzlocke starts the moment you get Pokeballs. And yeah, if a Pokemon dies, you release it. All pretty simple, straightforward. Those are rules I'm going to be playing with for this time around, but I think once I get used to it and I finish this one, I do have another randomizer idea that I would like to try out and do. It's just going to take me a bit of time to figure out the full ruling set on it and kind of put it all together. And without further ado, let's actually get into the game here. It's been a while since I've done this, and I have not done a practice round, so hopefully all my audio levels sound a-okay. Mostly with my gameplay music in the background versus my mic. This is a new mic since I've got since last time, and a new camera. So, yeah, and I'm really liking the new layout. Let's hope that it all ends up working out well. Hello there, it's very nice to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. I will not be reading all this, it's just beginning stuff. My name is Rowan. However, everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before I go any further, is this your first adventure? No, this is not my first adventure. I've been playing Pokemon since I was 10. The world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Press the center of the ball. I'm pressing... Oh, here's the Pokeball. Now you can press center. I apologize. I do have speed up. I will not really be allowing myself to use speed up a whole lot. Just because it can get... I want to pace myself. I tend to make some mistakes while playing this game. And so I want to use this as a run, kind of to test my skill a little bit and make sure that I don't make stupid mistakes so I can do harder challenges in the future. So what am I going to name myself here? I do typically tend to pick the girl. I don't know why. I just do. Oh, I might as well just name her what I am, Sinnoh. Alright, perfect. Sinnoh, yes, and my rival's name will be Luke. I do speed up there. I mean, this is just the beginning boring stuff, but once the actual game starts, that's a whole other story. Just want to get through most of this now. I'm going to only allow myself about 30 minutes per episode. No matter where I am is where I stop. Unless I'm like in the middle of a battle, then obviously that's like one thing. And yeah, so yeah, that's it. I'm gonna use speed up, and I don't like. Okay, whoa, one thought at a time. I'm gonna use speed up until the starters. I don't like in this game, the other thing I was going to say, is the fact that there is no item in your PC when you start out, unlike other games. I don't know if it's true for only this generation. I cannot remember for every generation. I know that Gen 1, obviously, there's a potion in there. And I think Gen 2 might have followed suit. Gen 2 and Gen 3 might have followed suit on that. But other than that, I don't know. So, yeah, it's all very interesting, but it is what it is. Oh, the randomizer. What I've randomized is different than what most other people would randomize. I've done a bit more. I've randomized evolutions. Oh, well, first off, I've randomized starters to be any starter. I've randomized evolution paths. So, a Caterpie could evolve into a Rhyhorn. And that Rhyhorn could evolve into a Magikarp, into an Octillery type of a deal. I've randomized abilities, but I did ban Wonder Guard, and I banned like trapping abilities. So like something arena, you know, whatever, like the Shadow Tag and those types of things in which you cannot escape battles. I banned those for now. I did randomized movesets, so like a Gold Duck could have Blast Burn type of a deal, and all of my Pokemon will have 4 moves to start. I randomized held items, I randomized field items, those are all pretty typical that people do. I think that's a good majority of the stuff randomized. I can't think of the other ones right. I mean, trainer classes, stuff like that, trade Pokemon, whatever else. Like, those have all been randomized. But other than that, I think everything else is pretty straightforward and normal that you would think of. So, yeah. We are about to... this actually is my... I didn't mean to do that. This actually is my favorite generation, by the way, for the other guys who don't know. This was... Diamond was the first game I ever got growing up. And so it's kind of nice. Alright, so our first Pokemon here is a Polywrath. It's actually a pretty strong stage 3 in the water fighting. Then we have a Hitmonlee for my Chimchar. And we have a Kadabra. Wow, these are some pretty interesting options here. All of them actually seem pretty good. I don't know which one to choose. Like, the one thing is Kadabra into Kadabra wouldn't evolve into Alakazam, so that's one important thing to note. Kadabra alone is a pretty decent, strong special attacker. I just don't know what the moves he gets early on. He might have something like Confusion, but I'd be afraid of him. Oh, well, actually, I'm sorry. I'm stupid. 4 moves, all randomized. So none of the moves are actually going to matter here. It's just solely determined on which Pokemon I prefer and who's going to be the best. Also, for you guys who don't know, he's on the outline here, but my favorite Pokemon is indeed Infernape, or Chimchar, my favorite starter. And so typically I would pick him. I think, though, the Polywrath overall is going to be the best choice. I know he's a stage 3. That means whatever he is, he is. I don't have to worry about anything else. But he's also strong. He's a stage... I mean, at this point in time, he's a stage 3, so he's going to have the stats of a stage 3. He's going to have a bit slower level up due to that factor alone. But all in all, I think I like my odds with using him over, like, somebody else. who's a bit too risky. Plus, I don't really like Hitmonlee, so it really just kind of left Kadabra at that point in time, and so yeah. But I need to pause this here for a second. Hi, I'm back, and instead of my recording pausing there, it kind of just shut off of me, so that's cool. I had to disappear for a little bit, had something to go do. But I'm back, and we are about to face my rival, Luke. And, I'm pretty sure I'm going to wipe the floor with him. Not that big of a deal. I'm pretty good. Hitmonlee. Okay, so this will always be a starter. I did turn that on to make sure he always has the exact same starter throughout the game. Let's see how this Polywrath is going to be. Sludge, Sky Uppercut, Egg Bomb, and Sharpen. The actual nice thing to note here is that he got Sky Uppercut, a stab move, which I did not actually expect to have happen. I mean, it's one of those things that, of course, it does happen, but I wasn't fully expecting it. You know what I just thought about, though? The recording didn't pause, and I don't remember how much time I had left on it. I think it was at 8 minutes, so I'll say this recording go for another 22. Alright, so, but with that being the case, I'm going up against another fighting type. Let's use Sludge. See what happens here. Sludge is a pretty good move. Oh, another thing to note. I changed the PP of moves. It can be completely random. And there's full HM compatibility. TMs are randomized, who they can work with. Stuff like that. So that's actually another key thing to note here. Poisoned. That's not bad. I think he's just used fake tears this entire time, so I'm really not that concerned. Unless he's got some crazy, like, special attack move, like he survives and is able to hit me with it, but I'm pretty sure he's... Nope. Shadow Claw. Wow, that did not do nearly as much as I thought it was going to. I'm pretty sure that's still a special move. I don't think my special defenses are all that high, so I don't know. But hey... Level 6, pretty good stats right here. Oh, my special defense is 16. It's actually higher than my other defense, but are we going to get another level? Nice, level 7. Pretty good. Level 8? Nope. It would have been really cool if I did, but highly unlikely. The nice thing that can and cannot be with this, obviously with randomized, that you're going to find higher leveled Pokemon, so you'll get more XP for dealing with them. So in certain situations, even if you have a stage 3 Mon, it can evolve pretty quickly early game if you get those types of chances. So once I get the first chance here, I'm going to check out my Polywrath and see what type of surprise he's got in store for me. So he doesn't have an item. I'm pretty sure that's an option to give it to him, unless that's just other gens. Either way, he doesn't. Mild Nature, I forget what that does. I'll probably have it put up on the screen here in a second. With the static ability, contact with this Pokemon may cause paralysis. That's actually pretty good. There's definitely way worse abilities to be stuck with, and overall, I think that's really good, definitely for catching Pokemon and stuff like that. So I like it, with good overall stats for now, and we already saw his moveset earlier. So, with all that being said, let's move on and go to the to the lab. There we go. We gotta go talk to the professor. Oh, no, we have to go to the lake. That's my fault. I'm talking to him like I'm an idiot. It's fine. We gotta go see Cyrus. At the lake. At the lake. This is hands down my favorite gen, my favorite game. I know some people definitely have problems with it because it's slow at the beginning of the game. And I do agree. It can tend to be a bit of a slower game, but it's definitely not as worse. It's definitely not worse than Gen 7. I hate Gen 7, okay? I think that game is super slow. I've never fully beaten the game because of that reason. I do own both Sun and Moon, and I still just haven't beaten it just because it's such a slow game and I cannot get past just that factor alone. I've beaten pretty much close to every other Pokemon game there is at least once, except for that one. So yeah, interesting little tidbit there. So let's see. We're going to get a chance here to actually see what type of Pokemon I can catch in this route, which will be interesting. Okay, a Badoo is not bad. The biggest issue with Badoo is the fact that it's by friendship that it evolves and that it's a shiny stone. But it's not the worst either. So it just kind of, it is what it is type of a deal. If I got Badoo, I would not be against that by any means. It's actually it's a really cool mon, and I like the thought of friendship mons. They can just be really annoying to try to level up and stuff like that. Definitely if it's like, oh, it's got to be friendship and the daylight, which I actually think that might be the case. And like Riolu's that way. And I think Crobat might just straight up just be friendship. So I get a Hoppip, which I guess is also alright. Gives me Jumpluff, I think. Is that what this thing evolves into? One of those types of Skip Bloom and Jumpluff or something like that. I could be wrong. Level 8, not bad there. And here we have our Lucas. This is the Pokemon Lab, I am aware. Then we have Luke being absolutely obnoxious, our rival there, which, I mean, I guess is appropriate because that's how he is in real life. I'm just kidding. Or am I? The Professor, he wants to see. Yes, so our nickname. This is a male, because I don't have any members or anything like that right now to nickname Pokemon after. I'm going to have to use my absolute amazing ability to think up of names. If you couldn't tell, I'm actually really, really, really bad at nicknaming Pokemon, and so this is going to go horribly. So his name is Polywrath. His name is just going to be Wrath. Yeah. Epic gamer name. I am the PewDiePies, and I give out the epic gamer name of Wrath. Alrighty then. Ugh, I hate dialogue. I mean, I get it's definitely important to the story and stuff like that, but like, it can get really annoying real fast. Thankfully, once you kind of get past a certain point in time, it's, you know, the game's yours. But you know how it is. I think the goal that I have, at least for this, for the start, is to get a couple of encounters. There's 1, 2, 3, like early game. I mean, there's a lot of encounters you can get. I think it's 11 encounters, I'm pretty sure, that you can get just before the first gym alone, if I'm not mistaken. There's 3 in the early route here. Then you can come back and there's 3 in the early route, then you can come back and fish, which makes 4 on the early route. Then there's the actual fishing route there where you get the rod, which makes 5. 6, 7 are above Jubilife to the north. There's the cave in that one route. And then it goes 7, 8 are to the left there, that one, and then the other cave. Then there's 9 is north of Orenburg. 10 is the cave of Orenburg. Maybe it's just 10. Ooh, a dive ball. Oh, so my Nuzlocke has officially started. But I'm going to pick up some Pokeballs here in the mart anyways, because I do know it is possible. I was never fully sure of this, if it was possible to buy Pokeball at the beginning of the game. It's some games you can, some games you can't. It's just one of those things. Okay, can I not be stupid here for a second? Thank you. And my Premier Ball. Nice. Typically when I play Pokemon games, I hardly ever actually buy items and stuff like that. Growing up and stuff, I muscled everything through, and I only used what I picked up, and that was it. So it's going to be different this time around, actually doing things like legit. Well, I'm going to go talk to my mama, and just gotta let her know I'm going to go run away from home. I'm going to go run away, I'm going to go take on the world and beat up some evil people. And everybody's just supposed to be, like, okay with this and whatnot because I got, like, one Pokemon. Or whatever. Which is such a weird concept for a video game, right? If you, like, really break it down and think about it, you're a child, a 10-year-old child, who gets to just, like, run off because some old guy gives you a Pokemon. You know? He's like, here, take my ball. You and your friend, why don't you just kind of grab one of my balls and just run off with it. It's got a nice surprise in there for you. And you're going to go take on the world and criminal organizations for me. Thanks. Seems very appropriate for a kid's game. Yet again, why am I complaining? I'm 20 years old and I'm still playing Pokemon. But there ain't nothing wrong with that. It's a great game for all ages. So my Bruh. There's no way I'm catching this. My first encounter is a Deoxys. That's, yep. My biggest issue is I think it might have teleport. So I don't even know if I can do anything except for try to throw a ball at it. So I'm not going to waste too many balls on, like, early game legends. It's got Mega Punch. Oh, randomized moves. I'm afraid to hit it, though. What do I even hit it with? I guess Egg Bomb? It missed. Mega Punch has got to be physical, right? Like, can I get a nice static off on this? And I killed it. I killed the Deoxys. That's really sucky, ain't it? Okay, then. Well, we don't have that encounter anymore. Eventually I got there's a static legend encounter there. Is it that lake, or is it only the other two? Either way, let's see what this encounter will be. A Hoppip, which is just fine. I will not try to risk hitting it. It's just... yeah, I just can't even afford to risk hitting it. So, but must have a pretty easy catch rate. 1, 2, 3.
Nope.
Bruh. Arrow Blast. That's actually a bit nerve-wracking, isn't it? Because if I lose here, which I shouldn't, but if I do, the game's over and I have to restart. And I don't want... bruh. This Hoppip is not... it. No. Don't do me like this, game. Arrow Blast and Discharge. That's so cool. He doesn't even have that bad of a moveset. As long as he got... shook 3 times to start, a Hoppip is giving me troubles. This is ridiculous, if you ask me. And I can't hit it. I just can't. So far it's got Aeroblast, Discharge, and Signal Beam. Alright, and we finally caught the stupid thing that's given me so much... it's whatever. Would you like to give a nickname? The answer is yes. We're gonna call you Happy. Because you just look so happy and all, like, cute and jumpy like, so you're now Happy. Now let's check out this Happy summary. It has the lonely nature. Again, will be popped up on screen because I don't know my natures by heart. I know some, but not all. Pretty standard XP or whatever stats. Yeah. Oblivious. Prevents the Pokemon from being infatuated. Meh. Could be worse. Like I said, it is what it is. So let's figure out what its last move is. Poison Sting. It's got Signal Beam, Poison Sting, Arrow Blast, and Discharge. That is what we call type coverage. Too bad it's a level 2. Shouldn't be too hard to train it, do a little bit of switch training, and we're all good. It's just one of those things that I've got to actually get around to switch training it. Which I will do, because I want to be careful. So I know that the first trainer's Pokemon level is 5. And so I want to at least have both my Pokemon at like level 8 or higher to give myself a chance, because it could be like a legend. So that's kind of the whole goal at mind here. Now I don't want to spend forever like just training. Now, if there's points in time in which I'm going to just be doing some grinding, then I will allow myself to use speed up with caution, of course. But trying to progress through the main game, I will not. Any major battles, things like that. Because it does feel a bit cheap that way. But nobody wants to sit through an entire time of just me grinding very slowly without speed up. So to give myself the benefit down a bit of the edge, I will allow that to happen. Before actually going to Lucas and having him teach us the how to capture a Pokemon, I'm going to do a small amount of switch training here. Just get Happy up to like level 5 or something like that. You know what? I have Aeroblast. So yeah, this is all pretty cool. Also, what was I going to say? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I have already lost a Pokemon. I'm really good at this game. Whatever. Happy was short-lived. It's the whole like randomized moveset thing. It gotcha. It just gotcha. Oh well. Nothing I can do about it now. Nice. So let's get rid of Happy here and just move on. The nerve-wracking thing is, though, is that I can't, like, hit anything. Goodbye, Happy. I can't hit anything. I'm too strong. Whatever. Alright, Lucas. Let's teach me how to catch some Pokemons. Because I don't know how to do it. Ooh, an Anorith. It's actually not a bad Pokemon. Okay. Everybody hates these catching tutorials. We're just gonna... Yeah, there we go. Good for you. You caught an Anorith. And he's gonna give me 5 free balls. And we can actually continue on with the game here. So, let's hope I got a pretty decent encounter. I just need anything at this point in time to help out with my, like, total lost... Ooh, a Sizor. That's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I am running down to 4 minutes left, though, so... I don't know if I can hit this. Let's try to throw a ball at it and just see what happens. Hopefully we get some good luck here. Nope. Nope. Lock on. Okay. I don't want to hit it. I'm too afraid. Well. What to do? I don't even know, like, my weakest move. I guess Egg Bomb has got to be my weakest move. Let's transform into a Psychic type. Check moves. So that's 65. That's 85. That's 100? Oh. Well, I didn't know that. So... normal. Sludge is my weakest move. Now, I wish I had checked it earlier. But that's totally fine. I just assumed, and I guess that's what you get for assuming. 1? Come on. It hasn't even hit me with an attacking move yet, now has it? I cannot hit it again. I did just increase my odds, so by hitting it the once, I don't want to waste all my balls trying to get this thing, but like at the same time, it's just one of those types of Pokemon that's just naturally pretty good. 1, 2, 3. You have got to be kidding me. I'm just supposed to accept this, right? Is that the case? Yeah? No. My frustrations. My frustrations, indeed. And I can't even be that loud right now. There's a child sleeping in the room not too far away, so I don't want to wake him up. I am down to 4 balls left. I mean 3, technically. 1, 2. This is a joke. Is it even worth it at this point in time? One. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. I'm going to get rid of this thing. I have just enough time to go up to the next trainer, and I will face him. And looks like we're doing a solo run so far. Polywrath is level 10 though, which is nice. So yeah, that's the whole thing. We're at 21 minutes now, so once I'm done with this trainer, I will move on. Oh, I will end the recording. Venomoth is not too bad actually to get past. Good thing it's something like weak. Bullet Punch does nothing. Okay, well, let's try Sky Uppercut. It's Stab. It's pretty decent base power. Okay, that definitely does more power. Ooh, Earth Power. Wow, Venomoth. Look at you go. Bringing up the heat. And we won. Okay then, not much, Oh, I thought I was gonna get another level there. By the way, did you see his name was God? God Forest? Yeah, that's like a whole thing. Alright, well, I'm going to stop right here. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, please hit the like button, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. It would mean just the absolute world to me. And yes, I do promise I'm going to actually continue with the series this time. I do not know when the first episode's going to go up, and I might think I'm going to end up recording a second episode tonight. Yeah. It's 9 o'clock, so I might try to get another episode, edit them, and figure out when I'm going to start doing my schedule. But I will tell you guys exactly when that's going to be. It'll be in the description of this episode once I figure it out. So just look down there if you guys want to see what the scheduling is going to be for this. I do know I post a Yu-Gi-Oh video. Supposed to be on Wednesdays. I actually didn't post one last week, and I gotta see if I gotta go around to this one this week. It's just been hard. So this will probably end up going up on Thursdays. So yeah. Let's call it Thursdays. This is gonna go up, or at least for right now. Alright, with all that being said, I will see all of you guys back here in the next episode. Sinnoh, out.